Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being part of our community. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Such a great pleasure to have you. And if you're a returning subscriber, you've got my heart. You know, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being part of the family and also contributing to the growth of this family. I really appreciate it. So if you're new, my name is Mrs. Melody Mags. I am passionate about creating productivity content, personal leadership content, faith content, and all the content that actually contributes to you becoming a better person and improving your life and your productivity. So guys, guess what? On the start of this year's video, we were talking about the 12-week year. And guess what I have in my hands? I'm so excited. When I recorded that first video, my book was not here yet. I had done research on the book and I was trying to figure out what kind of book is it? Is it something worthy to invest on? And it is quite a steep investment. The book, well, steep relatively, because for some of you would be like, oh, that's so easy. So yeah, it was like 815 or something, but it's available. The prices actually continue to fluctuate on exclusive books and take a lot between 800 rands and 400 rands, depending when you buy it. Their prices continue to change. So I hope you find it cheaper than I did. But yeah, the famous 12-week year book. I must say that when I did the research on the book and was trying to go through it on the internet, I'm more impressed with the book itself than I am from the research. Yes, it had lured me to actually wanting to get the book, but once I got the book, like, I've got zero regrets. It's a great investment. I've been enjoying reading the book so much, and I'm gonna read quite a few things for you on the book that I found really intriguing. So from the first page, it speaks about the challenge, right? That how is it that some people seem to accomplish so much while the vast of people never accomplish what they are capable of. And there's a quote by Thomas Edison saying that if we did the things that we are capable of doing, we would literally astound ourselves. We are capable of doing so much than we actually put out. And I love that the 12-week yearbook is such a great challenge for us to actually want to, take out of ourselves what we are actually capable of doing by compressing our deadlines and making sure that we don't give ourselves too much time to achieve things, because it is when we think we have so much time that we don't get things done. The book speaks about how you cannot create a reputation based on things that you say you're going to do, but you create a good reputation based on the things that you actually do. So I've been loving and enjoying the book so much about the mentality that it helps you to cultivate, getting rid of the mentality of annualized thinking. Annualized thinking being creating resolutions and goals for the rest of the year that sometimes we forget about. On the first video of the year, I spoke about how we set and forget. You forget by December that this is what you wanted to do. But what this does, it compresses your year into 4 chunks, into 12 weeks. And then that by the end of these 12 weeks, I should have done this. So what I would have done in a year, I do it in this amount of time. And there is nothing that can motivate you like a deadline, because when you know that I have to get this done by this time, then you want to push yourself. So an update for myself, I've been pushing myself. And honestly, the 12-week year is not a glorified to-do list, an upper echelon to-do list that now you've got a different to-do list from other people. No, it's not that, but it's a system which I appreciate so much from it. So I told you guys that my goals for the 12 weeks, which time is now done, we're going to be starting March, and everybody needs to account, good or bad results, we need to account and be truthful and honest. And I'm going to be honest with you. In terms of my work and my YouTube and my business, the goals that I've set have been going well, but my health in terms of exercising, I've not really been doing that well. And that's the beauty of having a 12-week year, because I don't have to weigh myself or evaluate myself in November, but it's still February and it's towards the end, obviously, but I can continue to say I haven't been doing this well and I need to do this better and I need to do this and that better. And I love how this book speaks so much into, like I'm sharing my experience with you, that it's not so much of a problem with our goals, but it's our emotional connection with our goals. This book says, Uti, execution invariably requires taking new actions, and new actions are often uncomfortable. The issue is that the important actions are often the uncomfortable ones. It's really uncomfortable to push yourself, but great things are on the other side of your comfort zone. So on my reflection and how I've been doing, life gets really busy when you are doing a lot of things like myself, but it's not an excuse. So I said that I wanted to actually take more walks, walk more, exercise in the morning, but walk in the afternoon. But I've not been diligent in actually taking my walks, and that is something that I want to improve and do better. Because what we do is when we create goals, we don't actually put action steps on how are we going to achieve this, like I said. So on my YouTube, I said I wanted to reach 1,000 subscribers by March, which we are going to do, which is possible and it's going to happen. But then I put down that I'm going to be uploading a video each week. That will be my tactic. I'm going to be doing my research and my videos and putting that out every week and being diligent in recording good quality videos. And I've been doing that. Same with the business. How am I going to be achieving what I want to do? Okay, I'm going to be doing paid ads. I'm going to be taking high good photos for the products that I sell, and we've been doing that. But then for saying you want to lose weight, eating healthy, you have to eat healthy, exercising, walking, all those things. You have to break down your goals in order to achieve them. And this is what this book is all about. I'm really happy and mind blown by it, more than just it being a book that is famous, because sometimes you think you can buy a book and you're going to read it and your life is going to change. It doesn't work like that. You have to apply what it is that you are learning. And I'm a big fan of actually seeing people put in the work. And I know it's not easy. I know sitting on this couch could be like, oh, you make it sound so easy. Are you perfect? Are you doing it? I just told you I'm not doing as best as I should be, and I'm aware of that, and I'm trying to continue to push myself to do better, to push myself to execute. Once you close the gap and not giving yourself too much time, that eliminates the luxury of procrastination, and you do not procrastinate because you know that you've got deadlines, and deadlines are to be met. So I've been enjoying the book so much. Just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm seeing so much growth in my life. I'm seeing so much intentionality, but balance can sometimes be impossible when you're doing a lot of things at once, but that does not mean that it's not doable. So I urge you to go get the book if you can and read. I actually created a template that is going to be linked on this video for you to set your goals and then your tactics and your priorities. And my advice would be, don't set too many goals. Set 1 or 2 goals that you know that you'll be able to follow through, so that you can be able to achieve the great things that you want to achieve for the year. Because we have to grow, we have to do better. You owe it to yourself to actually live out to your full potential, because you've got so much potential, but potential that lies dormant will never reach its potency, and it will never blossom into what it is intended to be unless you put in the work. So to this year, we are getting more done than most people because we are intentional to apply the principles that we are getting from the book, and we understand that, we don't have all the time in the world. And I love how this book actually, from the 4th chapter, it speaks of working with a plan and having a plan. And you know that there's a quote that says, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And it speaks of the benefits of planning, that it reduces mistakes, it saves time, and it provides focus. Most of us scatter our focus and we want to do a lot of things but master none of them. So like I'm saying, Wuti, narrow down your goals so that you can be able to measure your progress, so that you can be able to measure what it is that you're actually getting done, and have a sense of focus and direction so that you can measure your results more effectively. I've been enjoying the book. I can't wait to start the second quarter. I'm already working on my tactics for the second quarter of the year, and I hope to grow with you guys. So let's grow together. Let's continue to do better and elevate your mindset. You will never do anything until you've decided in your mind that this is what I'm doing, that this is what I'm committing myself to. Don't commit yourself to a lot of different things. Have a focus, have a direction, and this will help you sharpen your direction so that you know, like a GPS, because you can't just enter a car not knowing where you're going, because you're going to get lost. You're not even going to know that you're lost because you did not have a sense of direction in the first place. So yeah, let's get more done this year, and let's commit to our goals and make sure that we are pushing ourselves beyond our comfort zone, because you cannot get anything good from a comfort zone. Let's be uncomfortable and go out for the things that we want to achieve so that we can make our lives beautiful. Thank you so much for watching this video. I can't wait to see you on the next one. And this was just a short update to tell you how far I am with my goals. We have a long way to go, and it's not about perfection, but it's about progression. You have to progress, but things don't have to be perfect, and you don't have to wait for circumstances to be perfect for you to start doing what it is that is in your heart. If it's in your heart, it's there for a reason, and God wants you to do it because He entrusts you to do it, and no one can do it better than you, because you are unique, and you've got a unique set of skills that were given just for you to fulfill the purpose that God has given you. So fulfill your assignment and be diligent in doing that. Be committed and set a vision for your life. Your vision must be appeasing, that it wants you to make you fulfill it. Don't just have a vision that is not that's not clear, because when it's not clear, then you don't have the motivation to do the work. So yeah, I want to see you guys progress. I want to see you do better, and I hope this encourages you to do that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have not hit the subscribe button, please do subscribe, and let's grow the community. Let's share the videos that we are learning, share what we are learning, and invite other people to actually learn from this channel. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one.